Hello everybody, Joe Locklear here. Real excited to announce that I have another home for sale. Just acquired it. This is not a bank repo. We bought it from some heirs, and that's why you see the garage, not the garage, but the yard is so grown up because it really hasn't been taken care of recently. I like that because it made the house look bad, and I got a really good price on it, but the house itself is extremely solid. Here's another view. This driveway is huge, goes all the way back in the back. It just needs to be cleaned up real good. The home would look much better with a decorator color here, and on the front door. So we can really kind of spice that up. Nice neighborhood, as you can see across the street, nice homes. This is also a dead-end street. You're about 200 foot from a cul-de-sac, maybe a little more. Here is the turnaround. Then about twice this distance back, you're looking to the east, back to the west, is North Main Street. So there is very, very little traffic on this road. And the air conditioner is still sitting there. Nobody's messed with it. Nobody's vandalized this home. I think it's an excellent rental neighborhood. In fact, if this one doesn't sell quickly, I wouldn't mind keeping this myself. This is really a real solid house. This is the living room. As you can see, they put some stone on this wall, but it looks nice. We'll do a light refinish on these floors. We don't have to go all the way down, but we'll do a sand restain and new varnish. They'll look very, very nice when we're done. You have nice doors in here. This doesn't even need a full repaint. It just needs some touch-up paint. This is the dining room floor, and here, as you can see, really good condition home. This is you're standing now in the dining room, the room we were just looking at. You're looking back into the living room to the front door. Here is the kitchen. These are newer kitchen cabinets. As you can see, the counters are in good shape. The dishwasher is not installed, so we do need to install a dishwasher and a range hood. But it's a nice kitchen. There's a little close-up of the kitchen. Drawers are all good, all in good shape. This is one of the bedrooms. Carpet just needs to be kicked back down here, and the carpets can be saved in this home. They're not in bad shape at all. Again, this wasn't a rehab or a house that was abused. It's sat vacant for probably 6 months. The power is on. This is a small bedroom addition in the rear. It's only about 8 foot wide, so it's a small bedroom, but it does need some work right down here. This is built right on the ground. It used to be a porch, and they put the siding all the way down to the ground. We'll go out, we'll cut that siding out, we'll cut this out, we'll waterproof it and put it back. So since this is on a slab in the back, the rest of the house is on a raised foundation, we will replace it with ceramic tile in this particular area. It's not a very big area, and this would be the 4th bedroom, but I'm not even calling it a bedroom. We'll just call it a den, but this home could be used as a 4-bedroom home. Okay, I showed you bedroom 1. Here's bedroom 2. Bedroom pretty much looks like a bedroom, and as you can see, the carpet can just be cleaned. And there is bedroom 4, or if you want to call the back a den, bedroom 3. This is kind of neat. The 2 original bedrooms have cedar lining, tongue and groove in the closets. Very neat. This is the electric panel. It's good. It's a GE, so it does not need to be replaced. Here's the water heater. I didn't stay there long enough to check it out. Hopefully it's in good condition. There's a step down here into the kitchen. That's the laundry room. There's another of the closets. This is the bath surround. It's not very old, and it's in excellent condition. This is the bathroom. This tile on the floor is good. It's just really dirty. It will clean up. Another picture of that. Okay, the home mainly is dirty. The yard needs to be done. We do have some improvements to do on the inside. So next, let's take a look at a detailed estimate of the work that needs to be done on this home. Okay, this is a construction estimate. I walked through, you may have seen my pad on the counter in the kitchen where I laid it down. I go through the home and I check all this out. And here's a summary of what I suggest that needs to be done to the home. The exterior pressure wash, the yard work's pretty expensive. I put $300 in for that, and I put another $150 to go in and clean it real good before we even work. Okay, I mean, there are things in the carpet. We don't want to mush it down and this and that. So I'm going to go in and do a pre-clean, a trash removal in the yard. That's about $450 for that. And then we have to replace a couple of window screens. There is an eave at the rear addition, which does need to be fixed. Waterproof the rear bedroom at the base. I showed you that when we looked at that rear bedroom, or den if you want to call it a den. The rear handrail or the steps need to be secured. They're not tied to the house, and it needs a handrail at the rear. When you have more than when you have 3 steps or more, you have to have a handrail. And in case it goes HUD, we'll go ahead and do that now, so we don't have to worry about it later. The exterior paint just needs to be touched up, and those shutters painted and the front door painted. There's paint the front door, and we have 2 exterior light fixtures that need to be replaced. We got some fence repair, a couple of interior light fixtures. We're just going to touch up the interior paint. The home's been taken care of, does not need a full interior paint. We have a little tile repair at the bath entry and at the rear steps. And we're going to put new ceramic tile in that rear bedroom, about 135 foot of tile. That's $500, but you know, new carpet would be $200, $250, so it's better to go ahead and tile it. And we're going to put new base in that room. We're going to replace the dishwasher. And this is a typo here. Just forget this 12-inch high. This went with this other line. So that's the dishwasher, and that's the money for the dishwasher. It cost about $200. Takes about 4 hours to install it. We're going to clean the carpeting, and we're not going to go down to bare wood on the floors. We're going to do a light stain, a light sand, a restain, and seal those floors. We're going to redo the previous ceiling touch-up areas. The house has an area, a limb must have hit it, and the shingles were replaced in that area. And they did try to patch up the ceiling, but they used the wrong type sealer. We're going to fix that. That's very minor. A wood strip at the rear door sill. That's just a piece of trim that wasn't done properly. We're going to repaint that front entry porch. What we want to do is make the front of this house look really, really nice. New light bulbs. You know, I didn't used to put light bulbs in an estimate, but have you priced them lately? I mean, they're getting expensive, so we've got that in there. The range hood is there. We're going to reinstall it, and we're going to install a new dishwasher. And you know what? That's 307, 330. There is a mistake in here. I'll fix it later. We might be $300 high. Just for the purpose of our estimate, it'll be fine. I'll fix it later because I've got the dishwasher down here and I had it up there. So let's just, that probably is, that's 4 hours, 200 materials. Yeah, let's do this. We'll fix this estimate right now. We will drop this down. Well, you know what? We'll fix it later. I'm having trouble getting my formula bar to come up. This estimate may be $300 high, but that's okay. What we do, or what I do, is I charge my actual cost plus 20%, which is down here in this estimate. So if we have $300 extra in here, this will just be $360 less at the bottom, but let's leave it in for now for the sake of getting this done. Okay, HVAC service, it's there, but I always put money in to service it. I put miscellaneous electric, miscellaneous plumbing. There's always something. Got $250 in for each of those. And then final cleaning. $175, that's to have a professional come in, and then I put $500 for small items like doorknobs or little latches. We're not going to list them all. So I'm looking at my cost about $6,500. We charge 20% for overhead and markup, and so you've got $1,309 profit for our company, and then the total estimate is $78,554. Let's hope it's about 75, but let's go forward with this 7,800 number here, and this will put this house in excellent rental condition. Okay, let's see what the bottom line on this home is. This is a pro forma. It actually projects out 10 years in the future, and the purchase price on this home in as-is condition is $32,000. The renovation cost is $78,556, and in the interim, or the closing cost, actually there's no interim cost here. The closing cost about $1,000. So you're looking at having a total of about $41,000 in this house. So that would be your basis. This is your price, cost of the rehab, including my profit, your closing cost. You'll be in at about $41,000, $48,556 in this pro forma. I think the home's worth about $52,000. And that would be based on a resale. So you're in good condition there, but this is not the type of house I suggest you do as a resale. I would do it as a cash flow rental. Gross rent, I'm saying $795. I never like to go to the round number. If it's $800, I want to say $795. It's a nice home. I put in 5% for a vacancy ratio, 5% for maintenance, 10% to pay a property manager. The taxes are $70 a month and about $60 a month for property insurance. Now, on a cash deal, again, you'd be in it at about $41,000. Your return after all these expenses, in fact, it's broken down over here. You get $795 rent, you got $39.75 set aside for maintenance, $39.75 a vacancy factor, $70 for taxes, $60 for insurance, and about $79.50 for management. That's actually going to be $80 because they have an $80 minimum. So your net spendable operating income each month would be $506. Now you have no debt service if you pay cash, so your net spendable amount is $506. Based on a $41,000 investment, that is 14.51% cash on cash net return each year. That is a very, very good return and a very, very good house. So that is this deal. I'm going to advertise it, and I don't expect it to last long. And if it goes more than a couple of days, I'll probably find an excuse to keep it, because this is a very, very good house. Okay, that's it. I appreciate you listening to me and taking a look at this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.